everyone, I'm Michelle's sister Lilia. I'm not a huge fan of speaking in front of large groups, but this meant a lot to Michelle, so Mazel Tov, Michelle and Andrew. Good night. Just kidding, I do have a few more words. I've known Michelle literally since she was born, and while there are many stories to share from the past 27 years, I know we all want to get to the fun part of the evening. So if you want to hear any of them, buy me a drink later. Michelle definitely likes the nicer things in life. One time, when she was 12, I picked her up to come spend the night at mine and my husband's house. I mentioned that her eyes looked pretty, and she responded with, "Yeah, Dior mascara, duh." I was 27 and I didn't have Dior mascara, but 12-year-old Michelle did. Andrew seems to also have the same champagne taste, so they're very well matched in that regard. One thing that has changed is her palate. You all know her as an adventurous foodie, but there was a time when I had to make sure whatever restaurant I was taking her to for dinner had chicken nuggets and plenty of ketchup and honey mustard. Kind of like I do for my 5-year-old now. Although Michelle is obviously gorgeous and had plenty of interested would-be suitors, she didn't really date that much. She used to joke that I must think she doesn't have a heart. I never thought that, but if I had, all that would have changed once I saw her talking about Andrew. Before I even met him, I knew this was different. She wasn't as nonchalant when telling me about him. She had a sense of hope about her. When I finally did get to meet Andrew, I fulfilled my big sister duties and informed him that her heart was not to be toyed with. He reassured me with his brand of quiet sincerity and filled me with hope. We lived with Andrew and Michelle for 40 days this summer. You guys might have seen the hashtag 40 Days of Bliss. Where was I? So I got to know Andrew even better. For those of you who were fans of the show Friends, could he be any more Chandler? Thank you. I know men are usually looked to be the providers, but Michelle, you better keep making bank so you can afford to feed him. Actually, after living with them, I was a little concerned today wouldn't happen. Not because of anything wrong in their relationship, but because I'm pretty sure my daughter Madeline fell in love with Andrew.
Aww.
Living with them and seeing their relationship in a day-to-day, real-life capacity, it makes perfect sense why we're all here today celebrating their love. You two are so well matched. Andrew, you do such a good job handling her fiery attitude. And Michelle, you can always put a big smile on his face with one of your crazy dances. Marriage is not always easy, but you two have a head start by being best friends. Remember that that is your foundation, and always come back to that. Love is a decision, not a feeling. Make the decision every day to grow together in your love. I love you both, and I'm so honored to be here with you. Welcome to our crazy mishpucha, Andrew. Mazel tov.
Hello, everybody.